Hello everybody, Slay here. Go ahead and dust off this P-51H. Right now there is an event going on where if you fly any of your P-51s, then you will get an extra 5,000 credits and an automatic fire extinguisher 3 times a day. I've already done it once, just trying to get a win here. So, just a pretty casual game today. I know I haven't put out any content up until today, as of this week. Been really busy in real life, but this weekend's a 3-day weekend coming up, so I should be able to put out a lot more videos. Here comes Mr. Smiley, that P-51H. I like this plane actually. It's really good. It has weaker guns than the P-80, but it's not bad for its tier. It's very above average in my opinion in everything. Looks like it's going to be us as the only tier 8s. I'm flying with Soulcat 32 here. He's a really good pilot. Shout out to you, Soul. So he's going to go to the command center. I'm going to go to this airfield. It's what I do best. I'm off comms with him right now just for making this video. They have an I-250, which is a pretty decent tier 8, and a 109G and an F7F. F7F is a really decent heavy. We should have another player. There he is, A7M. Oh, I love that A7M. So I'm coming in here, just typical with an airfield. I want to just get in. I'm in a fighter, you know, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to shoot airplanes. I'm going to get outturned by an A6M2 apparently. That's okay. If you play it like a Velocity, you just go and hit whatever's facing away from you. When you park behind any of the planes in these American fighters, it'll do a lot of damage, but man, it adds up so fast. Look at that, I just get behind this A6M2, shred him. Looking forward to meeting the players on the battlefield. We just took this. It's a repair. Normally I'd repair if I took some damage, but I didn't really take any damage. My team is doing really well. Soul is down there. They're taking the command center just fine without me. I have most of my bots going into the middle here. Now I have a couple choices here. I can go to their command center and harass their ground attackers and slow it down, or I can go into the middle and ensure we cap it. Soul just capped the command center. He's going to be going to the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and just press on over here and see what I can do. Might even be nobody here, and if that's the case, I'm going to come in here and do some work. Which looks like there's nobody here. You hardly ever see that. Usually you'll have the ground attackers from the enemy team. They'll go straight here, but it looks like their bots are kind of special today, and maybe they went to the aircraft, or sorry, the airport down there. So now I have an A6M2 on my tail. See if I can shake him. I've got AA on me as well. That's the only problem. Looks like I had the ground attacker coming here now. Maybe he came here and died. That happens every now and then. So that A6M2, hit the brakes, let him fly right by, get behind him, and again, you can shred with this plane. I love this P-51H. It's a really good aircraft. So their ground attacker is going to be down below. Looks like he's being harassed by an A6M2 right now. I'm going to come here. They took the middle. They had a lot of planes there. I'm going to come here and I'm going to kill off this A6M2. I know he's kind of helping me kill this ground pounder, but I'm not going to let this guy's ordnance do a lot of damage. So I'll take him out. Now I'm behind this 265, and I should be able to just sit back here and take him out. That's going to give us 50 points, whereas the ground attack, or sorry, the air defense aircraft only gave us 50. Come down here. My guns are not strong, but my bot just came in here and rammed the mountain. So if y'all haven't played before, which I'm assuming if you're watching my videos you probably have, bots are retarded. It's the only way to put it. That bot literally came in here just long enough to feed some extra points away. Now I'm sitting here. I've got an A6M2 on my tail, a lot of AA. I'm going to try and do some dogfighting here. I'm not holding my breath. I'm pretty wounded from my last encounters. I was hoping this A6M2 was going to respawn. I would have rather my bot just never came here in the first place. If you're going to come here and die in the first 2 seconds you're here, don't bother coming. So now I have to sit here and dodge AA, waiting for this ground attacker to come back. I'm going to have to face his rear guns. He's going to come in, drop ordnance. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try get some front shots on him and then get behind him, hopefully before he drops his bombs that he has. But I'm imagining he's going to drop his bombs, which is not the end of the world, because what will happen is hopefully won't cap anything. I am hurting bad, but can I get this before? Thank you. I can get it. So now I can fly over back to my airfield and go repair. I'm sitting only at 4,300 score right now, but I've taken a few things by myself, and that's pretty much secured us a solid place in this game. We have 4 caps. I'm going to swing back to the airfield. I know I'm dodging the fight here, but with a squall coming in probably 3 minutes or 2 minutes, there you go, right on cue. You don't want to be left with 150 health, and then squall is going to come take you out, and you might actually cost the game if you get killed super early. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty solid win. Soul is, again, amazing pilot. Shout out to you again, Soul. We have superiority now. This game feels like one of the Axis and Allies events, but this is versus players. And they're playing pretty decently. Sometimes your bots are just better. I know how it goes. They're starting to focus here. I would like to think that me going up and taking that command center helped a lot. Hence my position on the team is number 1, even though I have 4,300 score. This is a super low scoring game, but I just want to dust it off and show you guys the P-51H. A lot of people don't like the P-51 line until you get up to like the FJ-1 Fury, but the P-51H is a good plane. Don't skip it. Don't even skip the P-51D. The Tier 7 is not a bad plane by any means. Their guns are a little weak, but they're just very average. And as you saw there, I was able to go by myself, go handle 3 or 4 air defense aircraft and that ground pounder twice. Enough to pretty much seal the deal for a win for my team and get that second command center. In a normal game, if I was by myself, I don't think I would have been so brave. I would have probably played the safe route, gone middle, and we would have just sat there trading the whole game. But since I had Soul on my team, I know that he's a good scorer. I mean, even our A7M, that turn fighter, is amazing. So they both did work. I only did 5,300, but because I captured 2 sectors, it gave me a lot more mastery points. They had more mastery points for what they were. Just an average game in a P-51. It's not bad at all. Looked like I completed a bunch of missions, but there is the mission that I was talking about. 3 times per day, you get an extra 5,000 credits and automatic fire extinguisher for flying a P-51 of all variants. It's only showing up the D and the H because that's all I have right now. I got rid of my A. I didn't really like that plane. But the D and the H, the Tier 7, Tier 8, are great planes. I'd recommend going down this line to anybody, as the end result is the F-86, and man, that F-86 is a good plane. But yeah, so just a quick video showing you the event that's going on right now and some P-51H gameplay. Nothing impressive, but it's a plane that can definitely hold its own and be, you know, kind of trustworthy to step into a command center and kind of do his thing up there all by himself. So if anybody ever has any questions about the P-51H, go ahead and hit me up. I'm Slay, you know, S_L_A_Y. If you ever have any questions about the American line, anything, please feel free to hit me up at any time. I'm sure I've seen most of you in the game. I play this game a ton, and I have ran into almost everybody. It's a small community here in World of Warplanes. But I hope this video was helpful to you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if it wasn't helpful, just go ahead and downvote it. You know, I'm open to criticism in any way possible. It's a new channel here. I'm just trying to get my gameplay out and show you guys what these planes can do so that you can hopefully see what they can do without having to purchase it yourself and make an informed decision whether you want to go down that route and purchase these aircraft and actually grind the experience to get to where I'm at. But again, thank you for watching, and you have a good day.